Welcome back to my YouTube video. Whenever you make a press subscribe to my channel, next will be able to get a notification. When you drop our title, play 2K23 for fun. Face the Celtics. Yes. We're in the Eastern Conference Finals, which is the third round. We're playing at home. Boston is 5-3-29. The second, the third in the conference. Let's get it.
You take a look at Brooklyn. They start the conference finals on their home court, but I don't think anybody thinks this series is a foregone conclusion.
No, not by a long shot. Home court is huge, especially in an atmosphere like this, but they'll have a battle on their hands. Tonight's game is crucial. As the higher seed, you have to grab the momentum early in this series.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Robert Williams out there with Draymond Green. And it's Harden in at the point. Here's Tiny. Green covering. Nice shot by Tiny.
First bucket of the evening. Now, both teams are really looking to exploit matchups here.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
The rebound by Ben Simmons. Here's Tiny, defended by Harden.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Now here's Harden. Not a lot of room. Tatum from long range. The shot comes out, so Brooklyn will take it the other way. Here's Tiny. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Brown against Nwaba. Pass to Green. Now Williams. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Tiny, defended by Harden. Here's Tiny. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Now here's Williams. Tatum passes to Williams. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck. How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Harden. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To end the run. Boston, no good that time either.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
And stolen by Williams. Harden, good.
Nice job by James Harden to leak out and get an easy opportunity in transition.
Here's Tiny. He's got 6. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Pass to Sharp. On the wing, Nwaba. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range.
I just love the ball movement.
Boston trailing. Williams with it. Outside Tatum. Now here's Harden. The kick out to Williams. Here's the 3. Sharp grabs the miss. From deep 3-point range. Tiny, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Let's go with a three. Nice shot by Tiny. 11 points in the game.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Green, a screen. Brown passes to Green, and there's the drive.
That is the long arms and defensive prowess of Ben Simmons on display.
There's the three, and the Nets another three. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
99.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting. Here's Tiny. And the Nets, another three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Brown. From deep.
Nope.
Rebound Brooklyn. Here's Tiny. 17 points in the game. And the basket is good.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And for Boston, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Here's Tatum.
The three.
Over Harris. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Tatum's got 9.
How about that? The quick feet, quick thinking makes the play an easy one in screen and roll action for Jason Tatum.
Here's Tiny. And the Nets, another three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And here's Tatum. 9 points in the game. Step back shot. And he gets the jumper to drop. 11 points in the game.
Boy, it's so clear that Jason Tatum is comfortable shooting from just about anywhere.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Nets leading by 14. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
Thanks, please give a big round of applause for your next youth dance team.
And we're back with more action from the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. And guys, the Nets pretty much in control here.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Joe Harris out there with Ben Simmons. Then they're Sharp, then it's David Nwaba, and it's Tiny in at the 1 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Brogdon, the pass to Tatum.
Nope.
Good D by Harris.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Got it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Pass to Smart. Outside Brogdon. Off target with the 3. Brooklyn has gone 6 of 8 from the 3-point line in this matchup. Here's Tiny, defended by Smart. Nice shot by Tiny. He's got 22.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Now here's Brogdon. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Outside Nwaba. Here's Tiny, defended by Smart. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Let's go.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And that one drops for him.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Here's Tiny. It's stolen by Pirtle.
Good play right there.
Bridges with it. Now guarded by Harris. Tatum from long range. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's Tiny. And the Nets, another 3.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Nwaba against Brogdon. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Smart. Pass to Bridges. Launches a 3. Nwaba pulls it in. Brooklyn's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Now on the way to the floor.
And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. David Nwaba, number 1. Ben Simmons is 2nd.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Smart passes to Tatum. Now here's Bridges. Simmons defending. Nwaba against Bridges. 3-pointer. And the Nets, another 3.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Pirtle. Tatum from long range. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Brogdon with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Bridges, a screen on Nwaba. Here's Brogdon. Off the left rim and out.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Outside Simmons. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Wow, Ben Simmons lets it fly from 3-point territory. Good shot.
And the Celtics call time here.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Some changes for Boston. Williams comes in for Pirtle. And it's Brown in for Smart. Brown passes to Tatum. A minute 37 left to play in the first half. Looking to end the drought. Oh, great D that time from Harris.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
You look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Now here's Brogdon. The D's right on him. Over Simmons. Oh, Simmons with the block. 3-pointer, Bridges. Boston, no good that time either. Brooklyn has gone 4 of 4 from 3-point land in the second quarter. That one falls. He's got 34.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Tatum. Blocked.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
David Nwaba. First personal foul. 15 seconds.
And he makes a first.
Boy, guys, what extraordinary growth from Jaylen Brown over the course of his young career. Tighter handle, consistency from deep. This guy is serious about his craft, and it's paying dividends.
Harden, he's checked in for Boston. Slam home, and they call a foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Boy, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. 26 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside Tatum. And too long on the shot.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And so it's Brooklyn just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. Back to the game after this break.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
You know what's interesting about their perimeter game?
No, tell me.
Well, the defense has adjusted. But those shooters, they only need a little bit of room to operate.
And hard to stop them once they get into their rhythm. Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. They already have a lead in the series, and guys, they look to be in total control.
They are clicking at the right moment. That said, I sure can click at the wrong moment in the playoffs.
Yeah, always a good thing. But, as you said, Ernie, this series is theirs for the taking.
That's why I said it. Thanks, as always, for watching.
Let's get their quarter. Let's go.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1.
Let's get it.
On the floor for Boston, Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Draymond Green is out there with Robert Williams, and it's Harden in at the point.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Outstanding dribble drive, and that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Williams with the screen. Green the pass to Harden. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 9 rebounds now. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Tiny. Give him 39. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Let's go.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. Now here's Tatum. 14 points for him. Over Harris. Tatum, good. Tatum's got 16 points now.
Well, Jason Tatum, a 3-level scorer, gets to the mid-range jumper. It's good.
Here's Tiny, hounded by Tatum. They double him with Brown. And here's Harris outside. Hits a three-pointer.
Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
Harden the pass to Green. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. To the middle. The kick to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Clock at 4. Here's Harden.
Nope.
Rebound Brooklyn. Sharp's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Tiny, and the Nets tack on 2 more.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Harden, the pass to Green. Outside Harden. Back to Green, all alone. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Throws it up high. Hammers the lob through.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third-period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Boston with the ball. The Nets making their last shot. Brown passes to Harden. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Ben Simmons, number 1. Second, Joe Harris.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
Pirtle's checked in for Boston. Brogdon comes in for James Harden. Pass to Nwaba from deep 3-point range.
That is
wow! Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Unreal.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Tatum against Harris to stop the run. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Brown. Tatum's got 4 points in the quarter.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
A nice shot by Nwaba.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Tatum from the arc. Brooklyn with the board. Simmons has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pirtle with a screen on Harris. Here's Tatum. Here's Pirtle. Lays it up and banks it in.
The hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Here's Tiny. He has 45 points. And that one's good. Simmons.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Brogdon. Here's Brown. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's on David Nwaba.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
Miles Bridges checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Jason Tatum. Here's Tiny, defended by Brown. Sharp. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Now here's Pirtle. To the paint. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Brogdon's got his first 2 points of the night.
You have to appreciate this about Malcolm Brogdon. There's a level of physicality he brings to the guard position. Nice.
Oh, wow! Incredible! I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible!
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Shot from 12. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Simmons has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Nice shot by Tiny.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
For Boston, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Simmons. Pass to Sharp. And he jams it home with authority.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Ben Simmons is out there with Sharp. Then it's Joe Harris. Then it's David Nwaba. And it's Tiny in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Horford, a screen on Harris. Bogdanovich passes to Horford over Simmons. And there's Horford on the assist by Bogdanovich.
Al Horford's shot is just so pretty. Doesn't get a ton of lift, but boy, is he accurate.
Here's Tiny. Another bucket. Wow. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Outside White. Pass to Bogdanovich. Nails it from three.
Boy, you love to see Bogdanovich stroke that deep ball. What an accomplished scorer from distance.
Inside, Sharp. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pirtle with a screen on Nwaba. White, the pass to Pirtle. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
That's an excellent decision. Playing in the pick and roll, just understanding where the windows are, delivers it right in the pocket.
Here's Tiny, defended by Bogdanovich. Here's Tiny, and there's another one for the Nets.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Smart passes to White. Pirtle with a screen on Nwaba. Stolen. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And the Nets, another three. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Horford for three, and it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Tiny. Pass to Sharp. All sorts of time. And another dime for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Smart passes to White. To the inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
This is went out with clean block.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the...
A lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
Well, that's a clean block.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Tiny, defended by Bogdanovich.
And they're refusing to take a break even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Horford passes to Smart. It's not going to go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now. There's the double with Bogdanovich. And he's going for the lob.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Smart passes to Pirtle. And here's Bogdanovich. Boston, no good that time either. And the Nets with possession here. They're on a 15-5 run.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Takes the three, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. Some changes for Boston. Green's checked in for Horford, and Miles Bridges subbed in for Bogdanovich. The Nets have gotten all 8 shots to fall. Red hot here in the fourth. Harris right side from downtown. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Pirtle with a screen on Harris. Down low. Pirtle in the post. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Tiny. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pass to Bridges. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter here. Oh, Harris with the block. And he's able to get it back. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth.
And they got to be happy with how they are starting off these conference finals. A tone-setting win for the Nets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so they start the conference finals off on the right foot with an important win.
They wanted to set the tone for the rest of the series here tonight, and mission accomplished. They get to move forward with all the momentum on their side.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Tiny.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Let's go, Prom. What's up, Prom?
Now here's Smart. Defense is right there.
Wait, just drop.
Pirtle with a screen on Nwaba. Here's White. Pass to Pirtle. Trying to get back on track. And it's good on the lay-in.
I think his frame makes him very difficult to deal with as a roll man. Pirtle can set a mean screen.
Here's Tiny. There's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Nwaba against White. Pass to Pirtle. That shot is off. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in game one.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, Joe, congratulations. A great defensive effort for this team tonight. Can you elaborate more on what happened on the defensive end?
Everybody was just locked in. We just did a good job executing the game plan, knowing personnel, flying around. We talked about just trying to be the grittier team, the tougher team. I think we were tonight.
Great mental focus by the whole team. Thanks, Joe.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. Now New Balance presents the Player of the Game.
Subscribe to my YouTube channel at Brittany Mitchell.
All right. We're getting two other ones. The Pelicans are 1-0 against the Lakers. Let's see if we can go 2-0 in our series.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Jakob Poeltl out there with Draymond Green. And it's Harden in at the 1. Nwaba passes to Johnston. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Brown. Passes to Tatum. Poeltl with a screen on Harris. The 3 from Tatum. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. A big win for them, coming off a strong game on Friday.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Here's Brown, following the bucket by the Nets. Pass to Tatum. The dish to Harden. The three-pointer, no good. Here's...
wow! That is powerful.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And so it's Boston with it, following the bucket by the Nets.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
The Celtics shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he sinks the second.
6-1.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Johnston.
Oh, 8-1.
Nice finish.
And he jams it with authority.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Here's Sharp. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Harden. Poeltl sets the pick for Harden. And it's denied. In transition, here come the Nets. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Tatum after the basket by Brooklyn. In the corner, Harden. Boston, no good that time either.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Sure, that's good.
Boy, do they look sharp. I mean, everything falling for them.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Get out of your seat. Come on, make some noise.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. You take a look at Nwaba, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Ben Simmons.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Hurdle finds Green. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Boston again missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Tatum. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. They need this. Cranes the three-pointer.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
Nets leading by 13. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to catch up with that Nets head coach, and Coach did not mince words. He told his team that even though they took game one, they have to come out and play with even more intensity to keep their home court advantage. He said, so far we've just held serve. It's only going to get tougher from here on out. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. And the basket by Tiny. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn. Harden the pass to Brown. Harden outside. Screen by Pirtle. Here's the three. Harden, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the bucket by the Nets. Harden, no good.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
That's on this. Fuck.
Kicks it to Pirtle. He dishes it to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Tatum. To halt the run. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Here's Johnston. And the Nets, another three.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden can't hit.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
And stolen by Tatum. Green, the pass to Harden. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
Brilliant move by Harden against the foul, getting the whistle and the bucket.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's Tiny. And he lays it straight in. Tiny's got 20.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. It's the Nets up by 16. 2K Sports back in a moment.
Your next Houston team. Time to make some noise.
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Marcus Smart. Jason Tatum is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. Brogdon the pass to Williams. Knocks it loose. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
For three.
Brogdon outside. Back to Tatum. Bridges a screen on Harris. Tatum dishes to Bridges. The pass to Smart. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Nets. And we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Tatum passes to Brogdon. Bridges sets the screen for Brogdon. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Good anticipation from this crafty wingman. Bridges enjoys taking chances and going for the alley-oop.
Shakes him, and that one is stuffed right through.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection top.
The coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. Now here's Smart. He's covered closely.
I just hit the sub, stay grinding and focus in life.
I hit the sub, stay grinding and focus on. Thank you, Jay Cooney.
And missing. Brooklyn leading by 23. Here's Johnston. Basket good.
You stay focused on life and keep grinding too. I just like to play old 2K games. Just for fun. Plus mix it up from my channel. So you see all playing 2K23 all the time.
Got 26 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now. Especially on the interior.
Yes. My league, my game, my career.
Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. Tatum wide open. He fires one. They get it back. To the middle. Goes back up. Boston, no good that time either. And here's Brooklyn. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Here's Johnston. Count that bucket. And he has 28 points for the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now here's Brown.
95 away from 300 subscribers.
Smart misses. The Nets have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Nwaba with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Johnston. Lays it up off the glass. Tiny's got 30.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Smart kicks to Tatum. And the 3 off target.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Here's Tiny, guarded by Smart. Johnston plays it up and banks it in. Tiny's got 12 now in this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Pass to Bridges. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Simmons. Again, the Nets for 2.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And Tatum puts up a deep three. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got 9.
18.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Here's Johnston.
And
again, Brooklyn with the triple.
How about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Acapurdo comes in for Miles Bridges. And it's James Harden in for Marcus Smart. And the basket by Harden.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Lets the 3 fly. It's good from long range. Tiny's got 38 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And here's Harden for 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. Simmons got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Johnston, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Harden scanning the floor.
Again,
the miss by Harden.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum. Boston making a switch here. Watkins checked in. The Nets have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Back to Harris for the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Harris has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the 3 ball.
Count it.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Here's Johnston driving to the basket.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. And so is Brooklyn, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, a large Game 1 deficit for the Boston Celtics.
Definitely they need to get out on the 3-point shooters and contest. The deep ball is killing them. This is what happens when the other team identifies your weakness and just keeps hammering on it.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. They already have a lead in the series, and guys, they look to be in total control.
They are clicking at the right moment. That said, I sure can click at the wrong moment in the playoffs.
Yeah, always a good thing. But, as you said, Ernie, this series is theirs for the taking.
That's why I said it. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to...
Look at the quarter. Let's go. Let's go across.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. What can you say? Tiny, an impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So with Thomas sitting on the bench, this is the group that Jack Vaughn has right now. Joe Harris is out there with Ben Simmons. Then it's David Nwaba. Then it's Tiny, and it's Sharp in at the 5 down low. Harden left side. The kick out to Brown. And the 3 ball is good.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Here's Johnston. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Brown feeling it out a bit. The rebound by the Nets. Sharp's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here he goes. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Here's Pirtle. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
When Pirtle gets the rock deep inside, the D is toast. Can't allow him to get comfortable from there.
Out to Harris. Pass to Johnston. Over Tatum. Again, the Nets for 2.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Brown the pass to Pirtle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And Pirtle is so polished in the post. Defenders are always nervous when he has the ball down low.
Both free throws good from Pirtle. Brooklyn's gotten all but one of their 3-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Here's Tiny, guarded by Tatum.
Fuck you, Porter.
The feed to Green. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. And the shot goes in. Green's got his first points in this one. The Nets have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Pass to Sharp. Driving the lane. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Johnston. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the jam by Harden.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Here's Johnston, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Pirtle.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. On the wing, Harden. Now the pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Brown the pass to Pirtle. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Nwaba with it, and it's Harden picking him up, and Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
Brown kicks to Tatum.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
Inside, Green. And there it is for him.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Good. That's another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside Tatum. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter of the game. Brooklyn's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Pirtle. Miles Bridges comes in for Draymond Green. Brogdon, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for James Harden. Outside Tatum. It's White on the wing. 6 to shoot. Hit by Bridges. And it's White missing. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. Here's Johnston. And good. There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Passes it to Tatum. There's 31 seconds left to play in the third. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Harris. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Improving every season he's been in the league. Harris is quietly one of the best perimeter shooters in the game.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's the Celtics now. Right side Tatum. Can they get it? And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Fires from deep. And another one.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more in... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Celtics. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Derek White is out there with Smart, and it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Boston shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Pass to Horford. Dishes it to Smart, and here's White. Takes it inside. Smart kicks to Williams. Here's Tiny. White covering. And slammed up by Harris.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's White. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Johnston. And got it. Another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And White kicks to Smart. Back to White. Kick by Bridges. Puts up a three. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Simmons got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Johnston. Whoa, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Outside, White. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Johnston. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Horford sets a screen for Bridges. Looking to end the run. Rejected by Harris. White with the double team. Johnston passes to Harris. And the Nets, another three. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Nets. White looking around. Harris against Bridges. No good on the shot. The Nets go the other way with it. And they call a foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Green, he's checked in for the Celtics. Pass to White. And stolen by Simmons. The pass to Johnston. Fires for three. And yep, another basket. And there it is. 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
Passes it to Bridges. Williams, a screen on Harris. Here's Smart. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by the Nets.
Here's Tiny, defended by Bridges. A nice shot by Harris.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Green deciding where to go with it. And it's White missing. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 20-3 run right now. To the wing on the left, Nwaba. And the Nets, another three.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
It's blocked.
And that's just about going to wrap it up for game number 2. Lots of exciting moments out there. Big time NBA play. And in the end, victory for the Nets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And they're going to build on their win in Game 1 with another strong performance here tonight to take a 2-0 series lead.
Yeah, and if this game is any indication, these conference finals are looking like it may be a mismatch. If they continue to play even close to the level they have tonight, they'll be booking themselves a spot in the NBA Finals.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tiny.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And it's Tiny with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Pass to White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice shot by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is so quick at moving to the hoop after the screen. Just awesome mobility rolling to the basket.
Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And now, we present...